Well, hey there, baby, do you wanna make the scene? I said, hey there, baby, do you wanna make the scene? Oh, well, come on over, baby, step into my time machine. Jump into my action, I'm gonna make you feel right. Well, jump into my action, I'm gonna make you feel right. Well, don't worry about tomorrow, 'cause I'm gonna love you tonight.
Hi, this is Joe from Just Below Average Model Cars, and I'm going to show you some model builds from the distant past. This is my 77 or so Mustang that I built while I was in high school, probably about 1979 or 80. I actually won a second place at a Walmart model car contest. I used to have those back in Missouri when I was a kid. Just wanted to show you some of the changes I made to this kit. Let's start with the exterior. And you notice here on the hood, it's got a molded-in hood scoop. It's not done very well. I was only 15 or 16 at the time. Used Testors body filler putty there on there. And that hood scoop is actually the Dyno Don top of the snorkel hood scoop with a couple of pieces of cardstock glued in place and then smoothed over with putty. Now you notice the front end. That was a custom front bumper I made. Front spoiler, I guess is what you could say. So made the same way with cardstock and Testors body filler. The back here, done the same way with cardstock and Testors body filler. I lived out in the boonies, out in the woods, so I knew about body filler, but I didn't know about sheet styrene. I never saw any sheet styrene, so that would obviously have been better to use. I didn't have the Cobra 2 kit, so I didn't have front and rear spoilers to use. So that's what I used. It hasn't held up too well over the years, but I mean, for what it is, it turned out not too bad. Now the front headlights might be hard to see. I drilled those out and had some clear lenses from another kit, and I put a piece of aluminum flashing behind there so they kind of were reflective. And you notice the louvers on the sides. These are from the Revell Monroe Handler kit. So they fit perfect, especially the side louvers fit just perfect in there. There's a little bit of gap on the rear louvers back here, but they turned out pretty good. I was kind of surprised even then that they fit. Under the hood, it's a hot mess. Pretty sure this was the Dyno Don Nicholson hood that I used. I don't think I cut that out. Has been a couple years, so I could be wrong. You can actually see on the front of the hood here where MPC changed it from the 74 Mustang, which had the hood went straight across, to the 75 and later Mustang where the hood pointed out a little bit. And if you look real close, you can see this was a rebuild model. I originally built this black with gold stripes across the hood, and you can still see, if you look real close, where those gold stripes were. I sanded it down as best I could with what I had, but... Now let's go to the engine compartment. I used the 289 V8 from one of the little John Butera kits. I think it was the Touring T sedan, the one that was molded in yellow. And I detailed it with yellow thread for the spark plug wires. The braided line here is actually one of those little elastic cord that come around gift boxes back then. And I thought it made a pretty good looking braided line. The air cleaner, custom made out of, again, cardstock or 3x5 cards or something. The base of it, I think, is from a Ford GT kit. I'm not sure, but that's my dog Sophie. She wants out of the room. And that's about it. I don't remember what I used for the headers, but I used something. They work with a Ford. And I made myself a custom Monte Carlo bar or export brace or whatever you call that. Not that the Mustang II needed it, but I thought it would. Let's go to the bottom of the car. I forgot to mention when I was talking about the exterior of the car that the wheels and tires are from the Revell Monroe Handler kit also. You can see the Revell 289 with the C4 transmission. These exhaust pipes are nothing but bent up aftermarket Q-tips. I just took the cotton off the end, heated them with a match or a candle, and bent them into place. I made a custom rear sway bar for it, and that's about it on the bottom. For the interior, I used the roll bar and the seats out of the Monroe Handler Revell Cobra. Add an extra gauge to the dash, and you can barely see it in there. Put a turn signal lever on there. Use the stock steering wheel. I think there's a fire extinguisher under the dash there. And a spare tire in the back. Took the back seat out. There you have it, my 1977 Mustang II kit. Customized by me back when I was say 15 or 16 years old, back in 79 or 80. I'm pretty proud of this kit. And to be totally honest here, I did polish it up and add some future floor polish to the finish to shine it up a bit. It wasn't that shiny when I pulled it out of the box after all these years. I'd like to find another Mustang II kit, the standard Mustang II kit like this, and build another one of these. It was kind of a dream car of mine back then. Other than the automatic transmission, I would have had a 4-speed back then. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your comments and subscriptions. Have a nice day.